Yellow. Hey, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. So the curtains finally came in and I am just like super stoked about these. These are the velvet. So the color that I got was taupe and they are 57 by 120. So very, very long. And I'm just super excited that I got these. So originally, we went to Home Goods and, well, first, let me tell you what I'm doing here. So I saw this thing on TikTok where people put toilet paper holders in between the panels to make the curtains look like to have them lay straight, and it kind of makes it look fuller. So initially I tried doing this and honestly, they just were not going to fit. We ended up ordering 12 panels total, which I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, these were not cheap. Like they were expensive. For the purposes, I mean, if you're thinking about doing something like this, they were like $66 for 2 panels. So not cheap, but these are the ones honestly that I really wanted. Initially, we went to Home Goods and we found some cheaper panels. They weren't long enough, and honestly, I didn't really love the pattern, but I was trying to be cheap and, you know, find something that was a little bit less expensive. But we ended up returning them. I mean, A, because they were short, and B, they weren't what I really, really wanted. So we ended up kind of just like pulling the trigger and getting these ones. These are so nice, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. They're nice, they're thick. They are, I believe they're blackout. And they are really, really full. So one of the things that I really wanted was to not get, like, me personally, I like a nice full like curtain rod, you know what I mean? I don't want like it to be like skimpy. And so we ended up getting 12 total. So 8 for the bigger window. And then we put 4 on this window. And I'm really happy. I'm happy. I really, really like these. So I ended up not going with the toilet paper rolls, and I kind of just like, you know, like pulled them out as best I could and kind of like fluffed them up. So we got the first window done, and then we ended up doing this window. But I'm happy. I'm super stoked. I'm glad that we did have curtains in these windows. Like when we first bought the house, they were really short. And that was another thing that I wanted. I wanted something that went all the way to the floor. Not like, I don't want them like hanging on the floor, but I want them to like kiss the floor. You know what I mean? So after we got them hung up, y'all, I did not like the way that this looked with the plant shelves. So I am going to do a little bit of rearranging in here. And so I ended up moving the plant shelves and kind of just like driving myself crazy as to what I was going to do. But that's the fun of, you know, getting new things and switching things around and just kind of making your home yours.
Go take it all if you want. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat. Just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me. 'Cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me. 'Cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks, but you got me. 'Cause you're old to die. Got me locked in now. Go ahead and take a shot. Do you really want me? Maybe you're just playing. The way you're making it move, yeah, you do it so smooth. Make it all about you. Can have it all if you want. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat. Just wanna give you my best. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat. Just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me. 'Cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me. 'Cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks, but you got me. 'Cause you're old to die. Yeah, take a chance. Give it all to me, give it all to me. Yeah, take a chance. Give it all to me, give it all to me. Yeah, take a
there. Hey. A lot of the furniture that we have in the house, I have bought secondhand. I absolutely love thrifting. I love buying things secondhand and giving things a new life and everything else. So I did that coffee table. I bought that at the thrift store and it is an antique. I absolutely love it. I scored it for 20 bucks. I initially put it here by the window and I didn't really like the way that it looked. So I ended up moving this console table here. And then I'm just, wiping everything down. This Monstera definitely needed a repot. Like the roots are rooting. I was going to wait until it got a little bit closer to the springtime, but I figured, okay, I'm doing some rearranging now. I might as well just go ahead and repot this. And then I took all the plants on the floor and I was kind of like deciding, okay, which ones am I going to keep down here? Which ones am I going to, keep on the plant shelf and so forth. So I did a little bit of that. And then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and repot this. And you really, when you're potting stuff up, especially when you're going from water to soil, like you can the plant can kind of go into shock. So that's like just one thing I've been kind of worried about. And you don't want a planter that's too big. This planter here would have been perfect, but this is top heavy. This plant is top heavy and it just would not have, it would have really sunk in the smaller pot. So I decided to go with a larger pot to kind of prop up the stems, the heaviness of the top of the plant. So that's what I ended up potting it in. And I have been using a fish fertilizer for my fertilizer instead of the water one. I mean, it is still a water one. You have to mix it with water, but I did a lot of the fertilizer in here and I'm just hoping for the best. So now I was going through, like it was later on in the day, I was just going through all of the plants, y'all. I got everything nice and watered, rinsed off. I didn't show that because I was just going back and forth. And all of my cash pots, like the nicer, pots that I had, I was like, okay, let me just put them to good use, so that they would look cute. So I was just kind of figuring out, which pots I can put in a cute little ceramic pot just to make it, look cute, and which plants I was going to keep down here. I didn't want to, I don't know why I have this thing where like every single plant that I own has to go in the front room. Like it doesn't need to be like that. And so I kind of just wanted to like separate things and, I want to make this room like, obviously, have plants in here, but like I don't need to have every single plant that I own needs to be in this room. And plus I wanted to switch things up, y'all. I love like giving a room a good switcheroo and just, playing with your stuff. If you don't like it, you can always switch it back.
The sun is going down now. Been at it for a while, and I have had enough of this. I doubt that we can solve it. Been trying for so long, and I just can't ignore that it won't ever be the same. No, we will never be that good again. Don't drag it out, skip the innocence. Things will never be the same again. And now I got all that I need. No need.
We are in the office and I decided to move the plant shelves here. This is a window. I mean, it has bright indirect light. The sun is always right here. I mean, it's not direct, so it's like perfect. And I pretty much keep these blinds open all of the time. So I just figured this would be a really good area to keep the plant shelves. And it also, plants give a room like a vibe. It makes it lively and I absolutely love it. So I decided to move them here. I'm just wiping them down and hubby was helping me move all the plants up here. So I kept like a couple of my favorite plants I'm gonna keep downstairs in the main, like the huge window on the console, and then the other remaining plants I am going to leave up here. And like I said, if I decide that I don't like this, after keeping it here for a couple of days, I can always change.
Apologize, no, we won't waste any more time, yeah. I am all that I need. No need to apologize, no, we won't waste any more time, yeah. You're still stuck on my mind. You won't go away. It's like you are a part of me. The mansion in my dreams. Now you won't be there. just can't ignore that it won't ever be the same. No, we will never be that good again. Don't drag it out, skip the innocence. Things will never be the same again. And now I got all that.
To take a break from that, we went to Sam's. We got this huge water bottle for hubby for work. His other one actually cracked, which I was just like, oh my goodness. So we did a Sam's run. It was so nice today, y'all. It was like 66 degrees. I cracked the window open. I had the breeze going, and we did not want to do this. Like, this was something, we had like a packed day today. We were just like out running errands and just doing all of the things. And we definitely needed to do a grocery shop, like a restock. We were kind of putting this off, and we just, neither hubby and I do not like going grocery shopping, y'all. We don't, and I especially don't like it. Like, it is just, it's such a nuisance, and it just takes forever, and then you got to put everything up. And I also cooked after this as well, so it was just, oh my goodness, it was just a headache. And usually what I like to do is clean out the refrigerator, like at least give it a really good wipe down before we do a nice grocery haul. We did have a lot of stuff already in the refrigerator, so I didn't end up doing that. And like I said, we were kind of just like on the go, and so I just put everything up. Like, hubby already put the meats and everything in the deep freezer in the garage, and then I'm just putting everything that needed to be cooled, obviously in the refrigerator. I put it away. I was kind of just looking at, the condiments and things like that. If it was expired, I tossed it out, which I really don't think I ended up tossing anything out. But I got everything put up. All of the the stuff that needed to go in the pantry, I didn't end up touching any of that today. Like I said, after this, I made some dinner. I made some roasted veggie tortellini pasta. Y'all, it came out so good. Like, it came out really, really good. We had some left over the next day. I was going to pack some for hubby's work lunch, and I ended up not packing it because he was like, it's, like heavy. Like, he didn't want to be like weighted down. I was like, okay, I understand that. The next day he came home and tore up I got 2 bites of the leftovers. He tore up the leftover, which was fine. And little man had some leftover as well.
No need to apologize. No, we won't waste any more time. Yeah, I am all that I need. No need to apologize. No, we won't waste any more time. Yeah. Memories that we've made won't fade away for a while. You said you don't mind, that you'll be just fine. No room for second chances. Hey, I got all that I need. No need to apologize. We won't waste any more time. Yeah, I am all that I need. No need to apologize. I got all that I need. No need to apologize. No, we won't waste any more time. Yeah, I am all that I need. No need to apologize. No, we won't waste any more time. Yeah, baby, yeah. I got all you need. All you need, say, we won't waste any more time, yeah.
Got this new foam, memory foam mat as well. The gray one was just like busted up and old. We've had that one for years. So I got this nice, it's kind of like a matte black one, and they are on sale at Sam's. So I was super happy with that. So it is the next day. I got myself a good workout in last night, y'all. I've been trying to step up my workouts and everything because summer is just like right around the corner, but I've been just like feeling good, you know. Every night I get myself a good workout in. It's just like a part of my routine. I do it because it really does make me feel good. And I take a nice hot bath and then, you know, get ready for the next day. But I'm just vacuuming up the rug here. And there were still like, little man got a new truck, a new like motorized car. And so we put that together a couple of days ago. And there was still like stuff that I was like vacuuming up in the living room, like cardboard and things like that, that I noticed that, you know, was all in here. I do need to do a good mop in here as well. I didn't end up doing that today, but I will definitely get to that.
I know it's been a while, haven't talked since July. You've been on my mind, don't hang up. I know it's been some time.
All right, so here is how the curtains turned out. I'm just thinking this looks so much better. I love hanging them higher. It just makes it look like grand. It makes it look, you know, a little bit homier and, I don't know, just like more, you know, adult, grown-like, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I put the table right here for now, and it still gets, you know, plenty of sun. I can take the curtains off the holdbacks and, you know, just let them hang, but for the purposes of the plants, I like to kind of just hold them back so that they can get some sun. I put the mirror right here on the top of the table for the Monstera, just so the, you know, the sun can kind of bounce off of it and give it some more sun. I got to check, you know, make sure I stay on top of this Monstera. I'm hoping that it does okay since I repotted it, but I definitely want to get a round table in here. I think it'll give it some, like a much better, like some texture and dimension, because everything is so square. Like this, you know, I got the bench here and then the square bench, you know, the square door, the square mirrors, and the smaller square mirrors here. And then, you know, the couch, and then, you know, the cabinet and everything. So a good like round table, I feel would look really good in here. And I've been looking at a couple, and also the rug, y'all. I want to switch out the rug to something that is more neutral. So hopefully I can find something. And then this is how the curtains turned out on this side. And I'm just loving this. I don't know if I'm going to keep these white ones right here. So, you know, as I mentioned, the neighbors can like see pretty much right up in here if I don't, you know, have something here. I mean, they can't see like directly in here, but still like from their upstairs, you know, you can still pretty much see. But so this, you know, this window here obviously is higher. As you can see, you know, it slants higher, but we measured it so that the top of these two are pretty much the same. So that's good. But yeah, and then this area here, I'm not sure. I just left, you know, there's one plant stand that's empty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do right here. Maybe I'm not really sure yet, but I'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah, this is how the room is looking. I'll kind of zoom out here with the curtains. So really, really digging the curtains. Like I said, as you can see, this is kind of like a better view of, I just think a really nice, big, round coffee table will look a lot better in here. And, you know, when we get the hardwood finished also, like y'all, I want to do that so bad. So bad, but yeah. The curtains, definitely, I am digging them. I'm liking them.
Since I called you mine, you've been on my mind. Don't hang up. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous. Haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it's wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to be. things through. Tell me what to do. Don't give up. After all that we've been through, I give my all to you. Just tell me what to do. Don't give up on me yet. Baby, I'm a little bit jealous. Haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it's wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to, baby. Like I used to, like I used to be, like I used to be. Promise that I'll do better. Promise I love you forever. Sorry for letting you down. Promise that I'll do better. Promise I love you forever. Sorry for letting you down. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to, like I used to be.
I showed you the plant stands, the shelves in the office, and I think I'm going to, like I said, leave them there for now. It's kind of like foolproof, like I said, because I can just leave those blinds open. I mean, even if we have the lights on in the bedroom, we don't really like go into the office, hardly ever at night. So if we do need to close the blinds, if we're in there, doing something on the computer or whatever, we can totally do that. But yeah, I think they look okay. I was actually thinking about painting the plant stand like the white black. And maybe bringing them back down to the front. I don't know, y'all. When you're switching things up, you just like, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I try like a million different things. I'm like, okay, let me move this here and let me move this here. And how would this look? And how would that look? And that's why I didn't film like a lot of me like switching, moving everything, because I was just like doing the most. Like I always do that. Anytime I'm like switching things around, I do the most. So, because I want to see what everything looks like, and I'm definitely a visual person. So I have to move something somewhere and like see what it likes, see what it looks like, feel it out and everything before I'm like, okay, let me make the decision and move something here. And like I said, if I ever, want to switch it back, I can totally do that. But I got the linens changed in our room, and now I'm just in little man's room getting everything nice and fresh. A fresh new set of linens is definitely it feels so good.
Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an empty left in my bed. I don't know about you, I'd put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time. Your time, oh, time. I need your time. 365, 24/7, I'll be fine, as long as you spend a little time. Just want your time.
So I was getting all all of the laundry done throughout the day. And then, now that I changed out the linens, I've got to get those nice and washed as well. Right here, I am cleaning out Rex's bowls. So what I like to do is fill up the sink with some hot soapy water and throw in some vinegar. That rubber thing that you see is his slow feeder. And I'll let this sit for a good 30 minutes and then I'll go ahead and scrub them down. I do have a designated sponge for his stuff that I clean with, and then I'll get these nice and scrubbed down. And then I'll just put them on the countertop and I'll let them air dry. And this has been working out really well. And what I'll do is after his last feeding, I thought about getting a new set of bowls, but this little routine that I have has been working out just fine. After his last feeding, I will just, pick up his bowls and then I'll get them nice and washed up. And now that so he is 6 months now, and we went from, the vet told us we were feeding him 3 times a day, but they told us, after he is 6 months that we can cut it down to twice a day. And Frenchies, they can, it is good to really watch their weight because they are like short and what are they, kind of like a stocky breed. It's very easy for them to get overweight, and with them being like a short snout type of breed, it's not good for their breathing and everything when they're overweight. So it's they told us that after he reaches 6 months to go ahead and cut his feedings down to twice a day.
Shadows anymore. But then you put doubts and doubts and doubts in my mind. Still, you make me feel like we could be something more, something more. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time. Your time, oh, time. I need your time. 365, 24/7, I'll be fine. As long as you spend a little time. Oh, spend a little time. I need your time. Spend a little time, spend a little time.
The air dry a bit, I do put his water bowl down so that he can have some water before the night is over. But thank you all so much for being here, and I will definitely see you soon.